Joining me now is the Cavalry Contingent Commander in Republic Day Parade, Lieutenant Ahan. Lieutenant Ahan, thank you so much for your time. I want to ask you, you are going to lead the Cavalry Contingent this time around. This is for the first time that you are going to be a part of Republic Day Parade?
Yes, this is the first time for me, and I'm leading the 61st Cavalry Contingent. This is the only mounted horse cavalry in the world.
You know, it is very obvious that when someone is going to be a part of Kartavya, Republic Day Parade at Kartavya, it is a proud moment. But how different is the feeling given the fact that in normal day, in routine life also, you are generally a part of all these practices?
So we focus more on the minor details. We have to train the horses and get them used to the crowd, the bands and the fly pass. So that way it is a different kind of training and a different feeling altogether. When you start marching on the Kartavya path, you see the India Gate and you feel proud.
Since when you have been practicing for Republic Day Parade?
We started on December 20th, and first we took part in the Western Command investiture ceremony and then in this 26th January parade.
Any sort of specific challenge since you are going with the horses? Of course, training men is always easy because they can speak. But when it is about horses, any specific challenge or challenge as such that you had faced?
The challenge I think most of the riders would be facing would be forming the bond with the horses they are doing parade on. So that was one challenge, getting them gelled up and of course getting them used to building their mental stamina and physical stamina to do the parade.
The parade commander is your father, and this is, we can say, one coincidence. How is the feeling that you are a part of that parade that is being led by your father?
It's a very proud moment, and for the family and for me, and it's like a coincidence. I would like to thank the regiment to send me, who has sent me in this parade, and I'm continuing forward the legacy of the family. So it's a proud feeling.
Excited enough?
Very excited. It's the first time I'm doing this parade, and I had taken part in this Republic Day parade camp as an NCC cadet. Then it was a dream to be a part of a Republic Day parade contingent as an officer, and now I'm living the dream.
I was also an NCC cadet, and in fact, this is a dream for anyone who was a part of NCC or who is an NCC. All the very best. Any sort of message that you want to give to the youth of this country?
I would just say, whatever you're doing, put in your best. It's a collective effort of the youth which takes the country forward.
All right. Thank you so much, Ahan. So Ahan is going to lead the cavalry contingent this time around on the occasion of Republic Day on 26th of January. Every Republic Day parade is special for us, Indians. But this time around, 26th January 2025, how special is going to be and what is unique in this parade? To talk more on this aspect, I'm joined by Lieutenant General Bhavnish Kumar, who is leading the parade. Sir, welcome to CNN News 18. My first question, how special it is going to be, what is unique in this parade in 2025?
See, this parade is very special to us. It's been 75 years now since the enactment of the Constitution. For 75 years, we've been a sovereign democratic republic, and this year we'll be celebrating the 76th Republic Day Parade. So it's a very momentous occasion for us. And this time we have a total of 17 marching contingents, including one marching contingent from a friendly foreign country, Indonesia. And out of this, 6 marching contingents are of the Army, and one each from Indian Navy and Indian Air Force. And the others are from the Central Armed Police Forces and the Paramilitary Forces, Delhi Police, NCC and the volunteers of NSS. We are also, this parade is showcasing the cultural diversity and the military prowess. It's a mixture of what we want to showcase this time. So you will see a large number of, cultural artists from different states of our country, and they would be performing and giving a very beautiful display of the cultural their different dances and their folk dances, traditional dances and all. And the parade itself will begin with a avan, wherein the 300 artists would be playing percussion and wind instruments to start the herald the parade. And after the parade commander and parade 2 ICs gypsies, we would have 3 Yodhas, that is 2 Paramveer Chakra awardees and 1 Ashok Chakra awardees in their open gypsies. And then we have the band and the marching contingent of our friendly foreign country of Indonesia. When we talk about the equipment, you would see all indigenized equipment, and it will showcase the military prowess what we have, to start with, like tank T-90 Bhishma, infantry combat vehicle Sarath, and then a number of infantry specialist vehicles like all-terrain vehicle, special mobility vehicle, quick reaction fighting vehicle, medium version and heavy version, and vehicle mounted infantry motor system, light strike vehicle. When we talk of the RT equipment, you will see the BrahMos missile system, the Pinaka rocket system, and the Agniban multi-barrel rocket launchers. The engineers equipment which we are showing this time is the 10 meters short span bridge, which facilitates the mobility of our armor columns whenever there is a small sort of obstacle coming in their way. And we also have the battlefield surveillance system, which is used to gather the information from all the sensors which we have, be it satellite imagery or the aerial photographs or all other sensors also which we have, and it collates that information, formulates int report, and then it is given to the commanders or to our weapon platforms, so that that sensor to shooter link is synchronized.
So this time, we are going to see Pralay missile, that is surface to surface short range ballistic missile. How important and crucial it is to showcase systems like such, given that this is a national day, you are giving a larger message to the world. How important and significant it is, sir? See,
in this parade, as I told, it's a very fine mixture of the cultural diversity and the military prowess. It is giving a message that India is a very peace-loving country, and we have very nice friendly relations with our neighborhood, as also with the strategic neighborhood, and we are all looking at peace and growth in the region as also in the entire globe. So we are working towards it. But it is equally very important to have a very strong defense forces, and for any nation to have a stable growth and development, it's very important to have strong military forces. So that is also being showcased. You will see also our air power, when in different forms you will see 40 aircrafts, including 3 of the Indian Coast Guard. It would include the fighter aircrafts, the transport aircrafts, and the helicopters also. The Indian Navy is also, apart from their marching contingent and their band, their tableaux would be demonstrating the 3 new 2 warships and 1 submarine, which has been recently commissioned by our Honorable Prime Minister. So overall, it's a very fine mix of what a peace-loving nation is and what our military power is.
Sir, since you are the parade commander, this is an obvious question, but I want to ask you, since how long you have been practicing or your officers are practicing for it?
See, everyone works. It's a great opportunity. It's a very beautiful responsibility which is given to us. So everyone works very hard for this. All our contingents, they initially start practice in their respective regimental centers. Then for about a month and a half, 2 months, they come here and congregate together here. All the equipment which has to be marched on that Kartavya path, there's a lot of preparation for that equipment, maintenance is done, and preparation for the parade is done. So that also takes a lot of commitment and a lot of energy in it. But let me tell you, in each of these young officers, JCOs and the Jawans and also the NCC cadets, whenever I interact with them, I have always found a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and they're looking forward to this great event. and they all are very thankful that they've been chosen to march on Kartavya Path, and they are looking forward to this great event. You will see a wonderful, a very vibrant parade with these youngsters.
Sir, this year you are leading the parade, and we know that your son is also a contingent commander. How different is the feeling as an officer or as a father? What you have to describe about that sort of feeling, sir?
See, I'll explain to you. In Indian Army, in fact, all the three services, and it happens in other professions also, there are a number of second generation or third generation officers. So likewise, my son is also a third generation officer who has been chosen by his regiment, and it's he's got this opportunity to lead his contingent. That is the contingent of 61 Cavalry. And yes, of course, for the family, it's quite a memorable moment, because it can be, cherished throughout. But I want to tell you that all the young officers, all the JCOs and Jawans, they are all so full of energy, and they've all been working so hard. So on the parade, you don't really get that feeling, you are, this entire team is yours.
Right,
yes.
right. So, while I'm concluding it, I want to ask you, of course, it is a special moment for everyone, every citizen of this country. Any sort of message that you want to give to the youth of this country? For us, in my childhood, I remember that how exciting the moment used to be. When it used to be the 26th January parade, our family members used to watch it together and all other things. But any sort of message that you want to give to the youth of this country?
Yes, I want to give a message. Whenever I interact with the school children, when I visit the schools, or when I interact with the NCC cadets, or otherwise also in some sports events or something, I have found that our youth is phenomenal. They are the best in the world. And there is a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and there's a lot of potential in them. They are all so tech savvy. They are so, absolutely comfortable with the new technologies which are coming. They are, in fact, we learn so many new techniques from them. They are so familiar with the internet and the versions of the internet, whatever facilities are available. And their focus is also very clear. Those who want to, choose a profession, a particular profession in the defense forces or any other, judiciary or any kind of discipline, doctor or whatever. They're very focused in their work, and they work very hard. And I'm very confident that after a few years, when this youth takes over the reins of this country, our country is going to go grow much, much higher, and our growth and development will be much, much faster. So I'm very proud of our youth, and I've got lots of confidence in them.
Lieutenant General Bhavnish Kumar, you're going to see him on Kartavya Path on the occasion of Republic Day, and this time around this parade is also going to be special as it is every year. With Camera Arjun, this is Akash Sharma for CNN News 18.